Alright. What's up, everybody? What's going on? Welcome. We're live. Let me check. I think I can see us. Welcome. Alright, how do I can never find this damn thing on YouTube, you know? I click create, then go live, but not actually do any of that. And then click that. Excellent connection. There we go. We got sound, we got picture. That is all we need. So, right, are you ready for this? This is a kind of special event hosted by Jimmy Broadbent, which is set to the maximum temperatures in ACC. So currently, right now, we've got air temperature of 39 and a track temperature of 50 degrees C. And that's a lot. I don't know if the tyres are going to last. It's an hour-long race, and there is no mandatory stop. Hour-long race, no mandatory stop. Refuels allowed, pit stops are allowed, but it's a case of trying to take the tyres an hour. See if it works. I don't know. I don't think I've ever driven with this higher temperature. And I'm not this challenge has been done by some other people on YouTube, but I purposely didn't watch it, didn't search out any information to see how tires work. But we're going into this completely blind. We're gonna have to figure it out as we go. So, with that said, I did a couple of laps with a lot of fuel. And I'm 3.5 off the pace. I'm hoping, well, some of that's the fuel, but some of that is we have got some quite fast people in here, as far as I'm aware. So we're going to struggle to get top 50%, I think. Sadly, there was only 17 people signed up. But that should be all we need for a good race. And Van der Veen here in the other Mercedes is very close to us, 10th in it at the minute. And when I was riding on board, he spun out the same corner I spun out. We both hit the same curb, so I feel at least at home if I'm around him. Right, let's get out and do some practice. Did a couple of laps, kind of got the tyre pressures somewhere where they need to be. Obviously just dropped them a bunch. Yeah, let's fix that. I'm thinking, oh, 2.3. I need to do a fuel calc as well. Let me get that up. And that was about 2.4. I'll do 2.38. Let's go precise. I don't know what my lap time's going to be yet. I'm hoping I get some improvement. The last time I did this track was in the Porsche Cup car, so I'm a little out of sorts. We have done so far a 1 minute 30. Oh boy, okay. An hour long, 1 minute 30, and then 2.38 fuel target gives us 101 with a formation lap for race fuel. So we'll go a little bit higher than that. Tyre pressures are tyre pressures right now, and I'll save that as race. So my thinking here is we just put all the fuel in, and then if we have to pit, all we've got to do is pit for new tyres. If we get to that point. But what I'll do now is I'm just going to throw a bunch of fuel out and head out for a couple of laps. See if we can get some pace. There is a 30-minute qualifying session, so we have time to do a couple of runs and whatnot with that. So, that being said, let's do a bit more practice around Donington. Whoa. TC up. Me and Chris was on last night doing a few races at Nürburgring. We were trying to learn the track, just some 20-minute races with the pit crew guys. And I was driving a Mercedes again there. It felt... I didn't have much confidence in it as I had the other day at Kota. And I kind of realised I think it's... You've got to be quite careful how much throttle input you've got when you're on the curbs. It'll do okay over a curb, but you just don't want to be on too much throttle. And someone's already moved the tyre barrier out of the way for us, which is nice. So my worst corner is this last one. It's awkward. You can't quite see it,
Yellow flag in sector 1.
and it's quite difficult to get a good exit.
Yellow flag is much higher front.
Oh, we've got a guy, he's off. I did just have a look as well at the brakes. Brake temperatures, and they seem to be okay on whatever default brake duct is. The rears are even getting a little cold coming down here, so that's not going to be a problem. And that corner's so much better now the tyre barrier's not there, but we don't get track limits. Might be a little late for that. I need to get in and get the car turned more for those hairpins, you know. And it's like off camber, and it just pushes you wide. It's such a horrible corner. I'm going to improve to a 30.2. And I need to be braking a little later for that. Whoa. Yeah, I want to try to minimize the sliding in the race because I don't know what this tyre wear is going to be like. Car's stable enough. It's just we were saying last night, it doesn't seem to really shine, but it's fun to drive, you know. It's quite happy, kind of being a little sideways, and you've kind of got to just be not always being on top of it. It doesn't reward you for constantly managing the rear end. You've just got to get it set and let it do its thing, which is something I'm not very good at, so it's kind of good practice. I need to like get in. See, that's not gone particularly well. That was better, getting a couple of tenths in that last corner. We're trying to figure it out, you know. But yeah, there is some very fast people in here, and yeah, the goal's, I guess, survival, or at least do as little pit stops as possible. Yeah, you got that weight transfer to get it into that one. Just kind of have to just start to bleed off the brakes a little bit earlier than it might otherwise normally do. This one you got to be really careful. Yeah, I'm terrified of that inside curb. This one we hit, spin you around. This one you got to really trust the back end will stick with you. We're into the 29s on the predicted. A lot of traction control. It's the way to do it. I think that's just a case of don't try and be on the power too early at that last corner.
Well done, mate. The fastest lap so far. There's a slow car up ahead. Yellow flag ahead. Charging front.
Tire pressure's pretty good. There's not enough space here to do everything you want to do. Oh, that's bold. Okay, I'm gonna box his lap and then we'll see where we're losing time. Yeah, I think I want to be going a little deeper like that and then just get on it. Just let it crawl its way out of the corner. Then here it's kind of just get in, patient, then go. And then the pit lane is real close. Okay. A little bit better now we've improved up to these are 29s. Where's the boys? I can't like fully park or they'll put me in. Okay, what's going on in the chat? What tyre pressure are we aiming for? Yeah, some tyre pressures. Oh heck. Okay, so our tyre pressures. Yeah, let's do one in the rear. I do want to keep them a little below the 27.5. Just. Ooh, let me do the fuel. What was the fuel? 100 and what? 106. Sure. They're the same. And safe. Yes, because there is. Oh wait, I've tabbed out. Here we go. Yeah, just because I don't know what the temperatures are going to do after through the stint. I really don't want to be starting to ride up into 28s. If we can help it. Okay, lap time wise. First sector, half a second. That's probably breaking into turn 1. And the first sector is turn 1. Oh heck. It's turn 1. It's literally, so yeah, it's going to be breaking into turn 1 because the first sector is turn 1. Right, sure. Okay, we know that one. I just need to commit to it because I'm kind of braking and then lifting off and just kind of trailing in no man's land for a little bit. And then middle sector, yes, we're losing a second. Losing a second in the middle, which is then down the hill, braking for. I think this is called the old hairpin. Is that the name? And then all the way up here, round this one, and then down the back straight. So I think definitely losing time into here. Here, I think I don't know. I'm earlier on the brakes than everyone else, but I can't seem to do it any later. And then this run round, it's just commit to it. So I think we could probably tighten up a little bit through here. Potentially. And then the last sector, we're losing 9/10. Although he's done a 33.0 and everyone else is like 33.5. So we are not losing a great deal of time in the last sector, which is then quick chicane and then the 2 hairpins. Happy with the last corner now. Chicane is the chicane. There's a divot in this right hand, and if you hit it, you're gone. So I'm just playing the long game, cautious that one. So it's most is middle sector, which is definitely 1, 2, and those 3 corners where we're losing the time. we can tighten that up. We can definitely tighten up into turn 1. Camera's braking too early. And then everything else, we send it. We send. Someone's asking about a driver briefing. I don't believe there is one. I have not heard anything. But where is the event chat? Is there an event social? Donington, no pit stop. No pit stops. As there's not no mandatory, or you're not allowed to stop. You're not allowed to stop. Wait, what is that? It says, like, practice 12 minutes, qualifying 30, no pit stops, see you all on track. I think that must be, I mean, it says pit stop count 0, it's no mandatory. Pit stop window length, no. Mandatory tyre change, no. You can't restrict the pit stops. We shouldn't have to make a pit stop. We shouldn't have to. Tyres can do an hour, as long as we look after them. We shouldn't have to. So I don't believe there's driver briefing. We're going to get straight into qualify now for 30-minute session. So there's no particular rush. We'll probably do a couple runs. Track's already optimum, so I don't think we need to worry about leaving it. But I think our goal is to just, if we can get a low 29, try and tighten up that first corner in the middle sector somewhere. We could be middle of the pack. We could be a default top 50%. Yeah, they're in the 27s. I know this guy, Jimmy Mancy, I believe it is. This guy's quick. I was looking at his SGP profile. Won a lot of stuff. We know he's fast, and he's faster than anybody. I have to think faster than anybody else in the last sector. He must be sending this last chicane. I mean, it must be absolutely just flat out. Okay, qualifying. Get some action. We shall go. We can go pretty low on fuel, because then we're going to do a couple of runs anyway. We've got time to come in, come out. That's no drama. And do we bother with brake pad 1 for qualifying? Let's try it. Why not? And let's get brief. What does that say about briefing? Oh, I can do it. Can I do enter? Wait, drive enter. Briefing. Okay, right. Yeah. Thanks for that. Good driver briefing. Okay. Pit limiter on. No one coming. Don't know. Yep. There it is.
Low tire pressure. Stay clear of the curbs.
Yeah, we'll get a banker in. TC up one. Don't know quite what the rule is for no overtaking in qualifying. This is with hosted by different people to normal, so I don't know quite what the rules are. But I doubt we'll be overtaking many people. Yeah, you know, might be able to get away with turning in a little later there. That'll give a longer run for braking, which means you can brake a little later. Because I'm turning in too early there, and the radius of the corner is just not. I need to trust that the car will go in eventually. Yeah, there's that divot. You got to be so careful not to hit that. Brake deeper there. The tyre pressures are not in the window yet, but we'll prep it anyway. Let's get time on the board. lot of understeer turn 1.
Slow car ahead.
Okay, 130.7. It's a time.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Yeah, I messed up them last 2 corners there. Was on for a 29 and then overcooked it. There's someone flying up behind us. Let him by. Okay, so then we're going to try and turn the brake bias back a little bit. We've got fuel. If I just do a bit of a cool down these last couple of corners. We've got gap behind. Tyre pressures are okay. And then we come around box and try a fresh set. Just can't get that front to get in there. You just, and you've got to commit to like get on the power before you're quite at the apex, and it's, yeah, that's the result if you don't quite make it. I'm just earlier on, the McLaren came flying up behind me through this. I'm really pushing my braking as late as I dare because I felt like I was being a little too slow through there earlier. Yeah. I don't know how much these temperatures are going to affect the tyres either in terms of peak performance. I don't feel like they particularly went off, but they could well have done. Okay. Ch 12th place. Oh, it's one. What was it? 131. Yeah, we've been quicker. Where's the other? We're ahead of the other Mercedes. It's our rival. But I think we can get up. We get between D and a D, an oak and a D. Is where we're aiming. Let's go for another set of tyres. Wait, where's me here? Oh yeah, it was on 1. What tyre sets have I used? Didn't it put us on 5 then? Yeah, now it's put us on 3. Don't know what's happening. Pressures are fine by that front one. We'll nudge that. Let's see if we can pick up a thing or two. Oh, he's braking late for that. Oh, he's not wild. You see, look, he's on that accelerator at the apex, and I'm just past the apex before I'm on it. Yeah, that's good. See again, look, he's super. I mean, he's in the pit. He's super on the traction control there, but he's on the power, bang on the middle of that corner. This is a V12 Aston. I don't know how much we can. This thing's just a rocket ship down the straight. I don't think how much we can figure out from this. It'll be tiptoe around the corners and then fly down the straights. God, I down at 3 gear. Oh, I guess he was in 5th down to 2nd. I'm in 4th down to 2nd. He must be on a cool down lap. Or on a slow lap, surely. Barely on the throttle. Yeah, everyone's okay. It's ran on a little bit. Oh, and then do you miss that bump if you just completely cut? No, I don't dare go near that. See, I don't think it's a representative lap, but I don't know what's going on. Okay, I think it's the Aston. It's just tiptoe around corners and then get on it. Yeah, this guy's. Is he on a... He's on a keyboard. No, he's on a freaking keyboard. Look at the steering movement. Why is this so choppy? Look at this. That's not a wheel. Look at that. That's not a wheel. If he's on the keyboard and is like 2 seconds faster than me. Look at that. What is going on? Look at that. That is... Look at everyone else on a wheel. Look, nice and smooth look. Although this about the frame rate's not great. But oh, I think it's on a keyboard. Yo, LJ, welcome to the stream, my dude. It is warm. It is warm, I tell you. I don't know. I'm hoping these tires last. I'm guessing they will. I'm guessing everyone else is gonna stick the zero stop. Okay, so stop watching the keyboard guy. Smooth-ish. I think that's a keyboard. That's a keyboard. Okay, well, we've got 16 minutes left. Let's go for another run. One bit resolution wheel. I don't know what quite. I mean, dude, props for the keyboard. I needed a screenshot for a video today, and I didn't have the rig set up, so I just loaded it up on with a keyboard, and I tried to drive around the track just to get a screenshot. And, yeah, using the keyboard. It's hellish. He's just going like that. That's not a wheel. Unbelievable. Okay, where's my bias? 59.8. Try 59.6. Might help us. Ooh. Oh yeah, TC's down as well. So we should be able to get into the 29s here. And hopefully can improve on, I think what did we do with 29.7 practice. Just, I hate that bump, it scares me every time.
Yellow flag, be careful.
Okay, let's try it.
Slow car ahead. Yellow flag, be careful.
No. I was worried about that inside curve. I just looked too far over it. I don't know if it's going to bounce us.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Small improvement. Tiny improvement. If I don't mess up turn 1, I might get decent timing. These tyres has given up because it's so hot, or is it just me? I thought I was going to invalidate. You can take a lot more of that inside. Okay, we're gonna get into 29s.
Yellow flag, be careful. Well done, mate. This is me. Muscle best.
Just about. Nah, that want a full send, that. Come on. Boom, 29.3, okay.
The fastest lap so far.
Only 12. That's a good time. Happy with that. I think the tires are going to be okay, you know, for this route. I think they're going to be okay. We'll just have to be careful at the start. First sort of 20 minutes. Whoa, what am I doing? Not to do anything stupid, take too much life out of them. I think they'll last. So get ready to clip that when we're in the pits with with 45 minutes remaining. See, everyone's like just full send. Oh! But I don't fancy doing an hour jumping across that bump. But it will. You can take a lot more of that first part without it giving you a track limit or invalidating. And the box. Super tight pit entry. We was right. So I went to go see the British GT round here a couple months ago, and we was in the Goddard suite right at that last corner, and went some of the pit entrances. I mean, dude, it was sketchy because the people come flying off that last corner, and the pit entrance is like right there. Yeah, super scary. But we was So we was here on this little balcony. Whoa. And yeah, like we just come flying off there, and like then it's just diving straight into this, and like the line's here, so people to get real sideways. But it's cool. Okay, qualifying. We're down in 12. We are ahead of our fellow Mercedes driver by a little chunk. We have closed up a little bit in the first sector. Middle sector is still losing a second. In the last sector, yeah, at least a good half a second or more, depending on the I think this 33 dead is. I kind of want to see it in action. It's just done a 27-1. Is like in the pits. Probably did it in a single lap, but I'd love to see that 33-second last sector, because that is flying. Okay. With all that nonsense being said, this is simple stuff. Okay. Let me just check the fuel again. That's in 2.36 now. So what did we have? 2.38. So yeah, I'm happy with that. On a 30, let me try a 29. Let's be ambitious for the race. See, it doesn't really change all that much. Extra 2 litres if we're doing 29 instead of 30s. So that's fine. So we'll go for 104. Brake pad 2. Pressures. They're not right because we'll be sat in the pits. And then if we do need to stop, just tyres, no fuel. And we don't want to be on set 3, do we? You know what we qualified on? No, when it puts on 6. See, you never know. You never know. This wants to go down a tad more, and then the TC wants to be... We'll go 6 by default, and then if we need to bump it down, we can. So save that. And I think we're ready to race. Normally, this runs with like quite a lot of front and rear wing. I'm normally adjusting them down. Well, normally just get the balance. Like, yes, last night was at Nürburgring. I had to take a load out the front splitter, but balance-wise seems okay. And there's not... I mean, maybe we're losing loads of time on this straight with a big rear wing. Who knows? Our goal is survival, and then second goal is to beat the other Mercedes. I mean, what more can we ask for? So it's Jacobs. Is he? What's his final sector? A 33.1. Let's see if he does mugs this chicane. A lot of inside curb on the left and then over the bump on the right. I can't. I don't like that bump. And he's just so he's on the throttle so much further around the corner than I am. I'm about on it on the last corner, I think. Oh, we get a guy. He's had enough. Bouncing. He's leaving it in third. He's straight across that bump as well. Okay. I'm going to trust the bumps a bit more, maybe. Although I think this McLaren doesn't seem to be reacting to him all that much. So that could be a factor also. I guess it's a little wiggly. How do we can we do a right on board like this? I think there is a camera angle there, but if I start pressing like F2 and F3 and I start the race and my view's all off. Yeah, back on it. You can even see the pedal cam, look. even the brake release is like animated. You watch it on like his release his foot, like the brake comes up slightly slower than. That's cool. And also, if we do this, we can like stop it. We can actually sit and watch. Yeah, that's cool. Like that. So, minute left in qualifying. Then, oh, what did I press? We're back on board. Back on board. Oh, someone's off up there. Okay. Turn to bits. I'm gonna gain a second, quarter tank, 33s. Okay. Alrighty. This is we're going into the unknown. Will the tyres last? Will it turn into chewing gum? Will we have to pit? Will we make it? Will we improve on 12th place? I mean, when we've got people doing 27s, I mean, you know, slow these guys down. Get some ballast on board. Yeah, this is good. There's zero wind, zero cloud cover. It's like, yeah, just bacon. The thing is, I was saying this the other day that in real life, GT racing, there's kind of a lot of tyre problems, especially in like the endurance stuff. You know, you can't really go like a 6 hour, 12 hour, 20 without people getting punctures for a lot of reasons. I don't know. They're not really a thing in this. I think they technically are, but you have to kind of go real bad to get one. I've never had one, never seen anybody get one. I don't know if it would be, I guess, frustrating to implement them too much, but at the same time, you know, if you run too many curbs, if you're too aggressive with a camber angle, should you run the risk of picking up a puncture? You know, would that add another dynamic to it? So, only a minute and a half. Oh, do we need to go to the loo? I think we'll be alright. It's an hour-long race. Best go. BRB. Okay, we're back. Just in time. So we've got everything set up. We're ready on fuel, on tyres, on everything. We're good to go. See how this works. Just wait. Oh, there's another Mercedes. I missed that. Ashley, Jay Ashley, bang in front of us. Wow, I completely missed that this whole time. Okay, there's a target for us. There is a target.
Stay in single file.
Take cap off the drink in case we need it. And I don't, well, race at 1 p.m. We ain't gonna get dark. There is 0 chance of rain. It's just, yeah,
Low tire pressure.
make the tires last. Yo, Phil, what's going on, my dude? You're just in time to watch the chaos start. Qualifying went okay with 12th on 2 seconds, 2 and a bit seconds down from pole. So not perfect, but I was happy enough with the lap. We kind of improved in places. But I'm losing a second in this middle sector. Can't figure out where it's going. So yeah, but it's going to be good. I'm close to. There's that Mercedes, one ahead of me in 10th, and then there's another Mercedes in 15th. So all the 3 Mercedes that are in here are close. So we'll take that as a decent sign. Yeah, and if people, no, I think people are not weaving as much as me. I mean, I figured out these tires are going to be sweating enough as it is. The pressures are down. But I find this track difficult. There's definitely some tricky parts. With this chicane here, I've seen a lot of people just absolutely mugging the second part. But I find there's a dip, and if I hit that, the cars that can be so unsettled. Someone's taking that out. For God's sake. Yeah, turn one's like this, like a weird radius. The apex is just a lot further around the corner than it looks. I'm weird on that. And the last corner's a little impossible to. Hey now. Okay, is that an all carbon fiber Mercedes? Is that why it's looking a little funky? Okay, hour long, 50-degree track temperature. Could possibly go wrong. Oh, get back, get back. Only just in the box then. Jeez.
Green light. Go, go, go.
Good luck, everyone.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Oh, a little wide. Oh, someone's off.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Oh, the Mercedes binned it. It's one down. Okay, we just want to be gentle on these tires for the first 20 minutes, kind of see where we're at. Could be easy to take a lot of life out of them fighting people. Oh, someone's gone straight across there. No pile up at the other side though, so that's surprising. Oh, a little lagger. I don't think that's us. I think it's just that one Aston's looking a little, whatever it is. M4? Let's try to stay with these boys though. Doing okay. I'm a little later on the brakes than him in certain places, so try not to go into the back of him. Yeah, I'm braking early. Tyre pressures are bang on at the minute though.
Slow car ahead.
Oh!
Be careful there.
Oh, another one. Yeah, keep it together. Anything can happen. Ah, it's third gear. Yeah, still 56 minutes left and we're up to 7th place with just people going off. Terrified of that bump every time. Seems like a long race to be on one set. I mean, normally they will do an hour. It's just these temperatures. We've got 39 degrees 39 degree air and 50 degrees track temperature. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm trying not to take too much out of them, but at the same time, trying not to get dropped. I'm not confident following someone so close into that corner. Like my braking marker's sort of just a bit of a dirty patch on the track, and you can't really see it if someone's right in front. A lot of TC. Getting hustle from behind. This could be a quick guy who had trouble though earlier on. When this Mercedes is hooked up though, it is nice to drive. Oh. Just got away with that. Just got away with that. Okay, be careful. Okay, is that going to be track limits? Yeah. Okay. Oh, I think that was a tap and a wait for him. Fair. This is helping us stay with them, though.
Gaining on the car ahead is up to 3.
You can't see the track when you're down on them M4s. I mean, it's so big. Just blind going down there. This is good. Happy at the minute though. Staying with them. Just about. Not super stressing it either. Apart from through here. Oh. Yeah, I'm probably 8 or 9 tenths. 8.5 out of 10 in terms of pushing at the minute. So we're up there, but we're not wringing the neck.
Clear on the left.
Around the outside last corner, I don't think it's possible.
Car on the left.
We are going to brake nice and late.
Clear on the left.
Oh, it's a little touch.
Car on the left.
Oh, there's no, the other guy's looking through now. Oh boy.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Gave him a little bit of room. Maybe shouldn't have done. Oh, there falls wide. Oh! Oh, he snuck through. We've got to run, but not a lot to do with it. Don't take the tyres. Don't take down the tyres.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Good racing so far, though. Super close, super clean. Love it. No! He like half took it down and didn't know what he was going to do.
Clear on the right.
Yeah, I'm taking space.
Clear on the right.
Oh, okay, guy. Don't close up like that. I'm going to be sad if my tyres start to go and I fall off this lot, because right now we're having a good little battle. It's all so close.
There's a slow car ahead.
Whoa, there. Nice tight. Oh, he's gone a little deep. I can't quite get enough for a run though. Like everyone's in 130, 130, 130. I'm on a 131, ignore that. No, bottled that. And McLaren's steaming up behind us as well. That yellow and grey beam is wide a lot of times. Oh, he's gone for it into the chicane. Come on, let's get up there. Let's get in it. Oh. He's lagging around a bit. Yeah, look at that lag fest. And that's what put off this guy in front of me. Car's starting to move around a little bit. Oh, that... It looked like he was going off then. So off-putting. His ping's not very high on the left-hand side there, but... This Jota McLaren's right near as well. Still a close fight up here. That Aston's got through all of us though, the black one. It's finally got past the front BMW there, so he's probably going to clear off. He's slowly been like leapfrogging up. Oh yes, yeah, getting a little bit.
Car on the right.
Give you space. I'll give you space.
Clear on the right.
Don't think there's much point fighting that. He's closed up behind us pretty quickly, and it's a long way to go. Car's feeling okay though. It's just a couple of little areas. Tyre's starting to feel a bit spongy, and there's contact. Oh. Just got it slowed. I was looking to go to the right. I was thinking, can I make it? I was like, no. Fought against it. It's a shame because that other M4 was hanging in all right there. Maybe Mr. Lagfest has lagged into him a little bit. There is a bit of a gap ahead of that BMW though. There's quite a gap to the next guy, so I don't want to fall off this tail. 4's gone deep across the chicane. Oh no. We got behind. 5 seconds to the gap behind a McLaren. Yeah, that BMW is starting to struggling. Maybe if it's just a few scruffy corners or if he's ruined his tyres already. We're only just sticking with them though, and they're kind of making mistakes and squabbling, so that's not a great sign. Yeah, it just comes back to that apex. You kind of brake and you think you've missed it, but it'll just, if you believe. Could have been on the throttle a bit earlier, I think. Okay, watch this gap behind. I think it's around 5 seconds still. Yeah, everyone's so confident through there. He's gone. Oh, that's what I'm scared of doing. You can gain a lot of time jumping across that, but if you go too far. 151 is quick. Okay. Yeah, I think he was probably a guy who had trouble at the start. He's coming back through. Because that other Aston as well just cleared off. I mean, he's gone now. So we're basically fighting that blue and white BMW. Oh no, that's a lot on the steer. Yeah, you gotta get turn one right. Yeah, come on, don't fall off, don't fall off. I wanna go rearwards on the bias a bit more. Approaching half distance. Fuel should be 52 litres at halfway. We're going to do a 31.0. Yeah, we're just off. Speaking of off. Oh, there's only a little one. Okay, okay. Got away with it. Just gap behind's coming out to 3.8. I think we've seen that blue McLaren before this race, have we? All the traction control. 30.8, 30.5, 30.5 was better. It's kind of where we need to be. That's not where we need to be. Time to have to put a little bit more lock on into some of these now. This second half's going to be interesting. Pressures are still okay. Yeah, as we get towards the end, the wear is going to be a big factor. I'm still breaking into there on like my qualifying marker, and it's a tad late. They're both in the 29s that lap. Are you kidding? I lost a second almost. Turn in, please. Yeah, okay, okay, okay. So dial it back, just keep it clean, keep it steady. Long way to go. Yeah, and this gap is growing down behind us. Yeah, see, I'm just steadying like the 130s. If they're pumping in 29s, I can't. So you got 29.9, 29.8 to a 30.6. I could make turn one. Oh, he's off.
There's a slow car behind.
Oh, oh, what happened there? Yeah, BMW gets to fight another day. He's got a right breath. I don't know what happened. It might have been a bit of contact. It's an unusual place to go off on your own. Okay, 59 litres, 33 minutes remaining. I think we're good on fuel. Doing 2.5 a lap, which is more than predicted. Which is slightly concerning. Yeah, they were right behind. Oh no. We're just, steady away. I'm sorry, boys. As fast as I can go. Car's pretty good though. Tyres are pretty good. There's, the areas where they're starting to wobble, but nothing crazy yet. Still good turning, good front end grip. Gap ahead 4.9, 4.7. I don't think that's really coming down. Oh no! I don't want to come back on the track then.
Clear on the right.
I don't know if that guy was going to give me space or if the car was just going to bounce. Ah, gutted. Small mistake. Second time I've been in that grass though. I think these two were going to get past us anyway, but we lost a second or more. It's like BMW now. It's a small mistake, but at least we're not facing the wrong way. Just yet, anyway. Halfway, 53.7 litres. That's bang on. I think we're burning more, but I think our lap time's a little slow. We did put extra in based on like a 129, which we're not really doing. Oh, that was. Okay, here we go. Second half, head in the game. Quick drink and back on it. Here we go. That green McLaren pit. I think he boxed. Really? Don't think I'm still 8, so I don't think anyone else has pitted. Up ahead, anyway. Is he just taking it now, anticipating that there will be a stop required, and we might as well do it at halfway and get the benefit of the better tyres? We'll keep an eye on our lap time, but if we can be steady in the 130s, I'm happy. I think we have to really drop off before it's worth taking a stop, surely. I don't feel like I've done a much better job now without saving tyres either, especially the way that BMW's just gone down the road. We're relatively equal at the start, at least when we was fighting. And now he's got clean air, he's gone, doing a 30.1, doing a 30.5, so still similar. But oh no, come on, done it, please. No, that was more misjudgment than anything. I'm not panicking on tyres yet. Yeah, it's there where I might have to go wheels on a bias or just note to self. There's still 13 runners. Lost a couple. So McLaren in front kind of was catching us and catching us. He closed about a 5-second gap, but now he's kind of pulling away. But that might come back to us if he hopefully has some tyre problems. Yeah, it's second fast that. Okay, alright. Yeah, he's gone. See you at the finish, mate. I mean, if that green McLaren could just come past us, it's going to be slightly embarrassing. Given that he pitted. He's just on a 30.1, I think that's him in the bottom of the list. P. Jelinek? Is that the guy? Well, yeah, 151. So let's see how long it takes him to close back up on us. He's 52 seconds behind. Surely not. Yeah, 8 tenths slower that lap. I'm just having to drive around the grip now. Couple of areas like down into here. Do a little bit more patient before I can get on the throttle. The car's not crazy out of balance, though. It's all fairly confidence inspiring. Just that bump, as ever. But it's more, I'm more just getting understeer, like on brake trailing into the corner, like turn 1 and turn 4, whatever it is. The old hairpin there. It's the only place where it's not quite happy doing both things. Okay, 4.4 the gap ahead. 12 seconds behind. No, we don't need 10 slow without that. Oh boy, come on. That BMW is catching someone up there. I don't know if that's for position. Yeah, we're extending on the guy behind us, but we're getting dropped by the guy in front of us, so we're in our position here at the minute. But 20 minutes to go, anything can happen. That BMW is catching another BMW, M. Wilmot, for 5th place. So if there's any tiers there, we'll collect. Rear tyres are dropping pressure though. Not by a lot, but they have dropped. So, we'll report back on that one. Double rear puncher. Them BMWs are fighting up ahead just in turn 1. Okay, come on. Let's get them. I need to get in that fight. No. Yeah, bump around there. Okay. Is it a three-way? It's a three-way fight now. Ah, come on. Starting to get a little worried about these tyres now. Not crazy, but yeah. Like just all 4 tyres are sliding at the same time now, which is scary. I'm getting closer to them. They're fighting. Yeah, I've gained like 4 seconds. Well, they've lost 4 seconds. Fighting. It's good for us, but we're not particularly doing it on pace. I'll take it. Just shows how much fighting the squabbling just loses your time. It's crazy. Because if these lot keep fighting, I come up on him, I get past that blue and white M4, he'd been better off just letting like them go, at least one of them, if not both, and it'd finish ahead of me instead of finishing behind me. Like not, you know, that may not happen, but it could, and that's kind of the, yeah, what you don't think about when you're door to door with someone. Although now we're getting to the closing stages, it is elbows out. Defend everything you got, I think, at this point. But we are closing in on them. We are real closing in on them. Keep fighting, boys. Keep fighting. I've got a bit of tyre left as well. Happy to get into a bit of a fist fight if we need to. Oh, he's going for it. Oh, not quite. Oh, I made a mess of that a little bit. Come on. 12 minutes left. That's a long time. It doesn't do with 33s and 34s. They've been nowhere near that this whole race. And just fighting, you're losing 3 seconds a lap. No wonder I've caught him. Because I'm struggling on my own. Okay, now they've kind of settled down. They've just saved that gap again. Whoa! 11 minutes left. And we are pretty safe behind now. 20 seconds, 21 seconds. So we're safe in 8th place, at least.
Gaining on the car ahead is number 3.
We're only 25 seconds off being lapped, actually. Such is the pace of those front guys. Oh, come on. Yeah, I've got tyre left. We're losing pressure in the right side, but probably from bouncing over that so much. Nah, it was never going to happen. I just didn't know what to do with my speed there. Let him off the hook with that, actually. Losing pressure in the rear left now as well. Come on, I just need an opportunity. This back marker might provide it. 8 minutes left.
Car in front in second. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Oh! I thought it was going straight on then. Damn. That might get out of the way. Thanks, guy. Yeah, good. I mean, it's difficult to try to into that chicane anyway, and I thought he'd like braked early and then came flying back. I was like, oh, he's going straight into the side of me. 6 minutes left. Is that sort of middle sector though where we're slightly stronger than him? Yeah, I'm sending it now. I'm 10 out of 10 on push level. I'll even take a tactical if we need to. So it seems a very difficult circuit when you're behind somebody. Like this first sector, you just can't see where the corners are. And you've got to be on such a precise line to do it all flat. There's not a lot of room to be too far off. Thing is, what can you do into this chicane, you know? Let's try and get a good exit. Half feign a move. Kind of worked. Don't think anything's going into the last corner there, that's for sure. Okay, where do we do this? 3 minutes left, we're running out of time, running out of options. I just can't see down here, man. That's not the place to do it. Offline now. Leader's just behind me, so we are going to get the extra lap. Come on. Still losing pressure in the rear tyres. Yeah, that's good. Good, turn one. But now I can't see. Nah, this is not worth it, is it? I'm just not getting enough of it. Getting alongside enough to make it stick. We're reeling in BP up there as well. Marginally, yeah, another hour, we'd have him. I don't know where to send this at all. Not like confident enough on the brakes into the major zones where I need to be to kind of make a move stick. I have to do something out of the ordinary. So might not get many more laps here. Oh, where you going, guy? Back it off, try to get a good exit. Oh no. No. Oh, what a shame. I need a little bit more room. Ah, I'm waiting around. I just need a little bit more room, guys. Send it, says Phil. Oh, low fuel alarm. Yeah, I wanted that to end.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
And that's the leader behind us. We can get another lap at this, or no? Yeah, we are.
Leader has finished the race.
Low fuel alarm. I think we'll make it. 4 litres. Should be enough. I mean, it's a tight corner to make a move there. I was just kind of understeering off a little bit. Oh, not again!
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
I'm going for the send. Okay. Whoa!
Good job. You did the best you could. Now bring the
Damn, that was hectic. That was a great race, though. That was a really great race. Shame it ended a bit like that, but let me save this replay quick. Oh. Yeah. No, GG. I felt you gave him space. Yeah, we have to watch the replay actually on that. I don't, you know. Just didn't want it to end that way. He was having a real good fight. But no, that was that first part was real good. Really enjoyed that first half. And then there was that little period in the middle. My such a dog to drive the last 30 minutes. Fair play for each other. Yeah. Yeah, great racing. Ben with BP, he did well. Let me back out of that. No, great racing. I mean, apart from me bashing that guy twice, like just fair, respectful the whole way through. We was right with people all through that, and yeah, super respectful, clean racing. You know, I mean, we was bumper to bumper with people that first half. And I was the only guy who was who was bashing into folks. Okay, that's me going off. We don't need to see that. Let's see if we can find. Okay. I think this might be coming up to it. It's a run. Ah, no, it's just. Yeah, it's the tiniest tap, isn't it? It's like I'm not as far alongside, I don't think, as I need to be. Oh, look, I'm on the brakes. I mean, he's got, you know, and look, he's giving me the car width and a bit extra, and I just it's a little pinch, but I have space. I'm on the curb though. Yeah, that's rough. Because he just pinches slightly. Like he's, you know, he's tried. We tried. We tried. And then smash. There's a plane. But yeah, no, thanks everybody. That was an absolute great race. Loved it. Enjoyed it. Great fun. And thanks everyone for tuning in, sticking around. It was a good race. The tyre wear was not as bad as I was expecting. I thought they were just going to die that whole time. I thought that last half was going to be... Because, I mean, sometimes in the Ferrari, I mean, you run through the front tyres and it's just... You're having to put 20 degrees more lock on, you know, with halfway to go. I thought it'd be worse, but Mercedes is good. And... That's spoiler alert. I think that's the car I'm going to use for the championship next. But yeah, appreciate it, Phil. Next week we're doing 1 hour of Watkins Glen with Chris. So we're back on it. Same time next week.